Hello, Pemberton Township students, and especially Pemberton Township High School students. Welcome back to school. We are so proud of how well you all are persevering through this pandemic. Everybody's doing such a wonderful job, and we cannot say how proud we are of all of you. We're here today to do a little video for you guys, a little town hall meeting to let you know what we're going to do this year for you guys concerning trips or dances or anything that has to do with school activities. Again, we are so happy that you guys are back in a way, and we hope to see you come October. And now I'm going to present to you your class officers.
All right, thank you, Ms. Cornish. All right, first we have our social media director, Gabby Directo.
Hey everyone, just remind you guys to stay connected through our class Instagram and Twitter. It's very important for you guys to join our Google Classroom and our Remind 101 for important updates and any information about our class. We also have the Student Council Instagram at PTHS Activities and our Township High School Facebook. And also the Student Council has a Google Classroom code. Our senior class t-shirts are coming up. Please submit your ideas to either our class officers or class advisors. All ideas should be submitted by the end of the month. We will then have a class vote to choose the design. We want to use our senior class t-shirt. We will have a variety of spirit wear with our class design in addition to the t-shirts.
All right, thank you, Gabby. Now we have our class president, Maury Vandy, who's going to talk to you about the upcoming elections.
Hey guys, so this year we're going into senior year, and I would just like to make it very important. Being a class officer is definitely like something that colleges look at, shows you that you're a leader in high school. But we have 2 additional officer positions from our 5 now, and our current officer positions are president, vice president, social media director, event and fundraiser coordinator, and secretary. And the 2 additional are treasurer and historian. And our our applications for our elections will be due on October 2nd, that Friday, and the election will be on October 9th, also on a Friday. So you must have a letter of intent from 2 teachers. You must have a letter of intent and 2 teacher recommendations. I'm sorry about that. And all final applicants will then go through a virtual interview process and then a class vote through Google Forms. And then we'll determine our 7 officers.
All right, thank you, Maury. So again, you have to join our Google Classroom because that is where the application will be posted and you can submit it there as well. So stay tuned for that. All right, thank you. Next, we have your class vice president, Joanna Bauerdorf, with some very important information.
Hey, y'all. So as we all know, there are a lot of important things coming up inside the school district, school year, senior year, a lot of things going on. But outside of school, it is very important that if you are eligible to register to vote, which means if you're 17, or if you're 18, make sure that you're registered so that you can vote this upcoming election. We'll be sending out a link on Remind 101 that'll give you the PDF to print out of the voter registration, but your vote really does matter, and a lot of times elections can just completely fail because, again, over 50% of voters, or a really big percentage of voters, are young people who don't think their vote matters, but it does a lot, and it can really determine an election. So, to wrap it up, make sure you guys are registered to vote if you can, and if you are not, make sure that you're spreading the word to people who can vote to vote. Also, if you are 16 and not old enough to vote, you can go to powerthepolls.org to learn how you can be a poll worker on election day. So even if you can't actually vote, you can still contribute your help to the election. So make sure you get on that. More information will be sent out in Remind soon. Next up is our senior and freshman peer mentoring program. This is a new idea that we have coming up this school year that's still in its beginning phases. Basically, it'll be kicked off by senior mentors. Will be creating a video of answers to commonly asked questions from freshmen. And then any freshmen who are interested will be paired with one senior mentor, and they can have reoccurring Google Meets as often or as frequent as they want. So we definitely need some senior mentor volunteers for that. If you guys are interested, let any of the class officers or our class advisors know. It definitely looks great on your transcript to have some community service hours racked up. Show that you give back to your school, that you're involved. So if you're interested, let any of us know, and there will be more information sent out on a remind soon.
All right, thank you, Joanna. Next, we have Naya, who's going to be talking to you about homecoming.
Well, so this year's homecoming, we will be doing Nickelodeon. The senior class officers have chosen the Fairly Odd Parents. Homecoming will be in the spring of 2021. We encourage you to get involved.
All right, thank you, Naya. You heard it here. We're doing Fairly Odd Parents, and the theme is Nickelodeon. So we're hoping to have an awesome homecoming this spring. Stay tuned for more details as it gets closer with how that will play out. Okay, and now we have Adehi, who will be talking to you guys about fundraising.
Hey guys, so for fundraising, we're doing something different this year, and it's called Boon Supply. They offer several eco-friendly products that you guys will absolutely love. All you have to do is share the online catalog with as many people as you can get. And once people buy stuff and use your code, you'll make 40% of the total sales. And all shoppers will have their orders in time for the holidays. In addition, we are in need of new fundraising ideas. So if you guys come up with new ideas, go to any of the class officers or any of the class advisors.
All right, thank you, Videhi. So yes, this is our fundraiser for the fall, and we're always looking for new ideas, but just keep in mind for those that are, especially for those that are trying to go to Disney World for our class trip, it is so important to fundraise, and 40% profits from sales is a really good number. So if you guys can get people to buy some of these products for the holidays, you will be very well off for your fundraising. All right, so now the thing that I've been getting so many questions about, are we having a senior trip? So as of now, the answer is yes, we are. So we are planned to go into Disney World Friday, June 4th to Tuesday, June 8th. And as you can see over here, these are the prices. So the goal is you want to be in a room with 3 other people. You want to be in a 4-person room so you can pay that cheap price of $14.59. Because as you have less people in your room, the price does go up. So a few people asked me, like, where does that $14.59 come from? Like, how is this money? What does it go to? So here are some ballpark prices on the left. Other than the round trip flight, which may be a little cheaper right now due to COVID and airplane flight prices, everything else is an underestimate of how much these things cost. So a 3-day park pass in Disney, $300. 4 nights at Pop Century, $630, because it's at least $150 or $170 a night. 1 day at Universal, which is Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios, is about $160 a person. You're going to get 4 lunch tickets, 4 breakfast tickets, a group dinner, a t-shirt, a photo, and definitely worth your money. And don't forget, there's even more things that are included, because you're getting round trip busing, a private coach bus to Universal Studios. We have a rental car that the advisors will have in case there's an emergency. You're going to be really happy that we have a car so we can get to you very quickly. And we have a security guard on duty, which I know parents will be happy to know that we have extra security on hand. So that's that. So here are the deposits. So I believe the last thing I've sent out was that the first deposit's due at the end of September. World Class Vacations did give us a 2-week extension because of the current climate that we're in. So $450 will be due Friday, October 16th. Another $450 is due Wednesday, November 25th. And the balance is due by Friday, March 26th. A lot of people have been asking me, what about a refund policy? Because I know that there's other situations where students may have lost out on money or got a voucher or didn't really get exactly what they were looking for what they signed up for. So here's the policy. There is going to be a 100% refund for any student that paid for Disney, but the trip has to be canceled because there's a travel ban. And when I say travel ban, I mean, like, right now, you can't go to, if you go to Florida, you have to quarantine for 2 weeks. So if the trip was today, we would be getting a refund because we're not going somewhere that you have to quarantine for 2 weeks. So we're very hopeful that in June, we're going to be good to go. And if for whatever reason we're not good to go, you will get a refund. So hopefully that takes a little bit of the worry away from you guys. So I really want you to visualize the best senior year you can possibly have, because if you think about going to Disney World, getting good grades, getting into your dream college, and doing all these great things your last year of high school. It's going to happen, because if you dream it, I agree with Walt Disney, there will be a way to do it. So before I say goodbye and let you guys go, we have two former seniors who went to Disney World that have a very quick message for you. So I'm gonna let them very quickly have a message for you. First, we have this one.
Hi seniors, my name's Haley Jolly and I'm a class of 2020 graduate. I went on my senior class trip to Walt Disney World and Universal Studios, and I think that you guys should go too. There's so many different rides and shows at the parks, so there's definitely something for everyone to do. My favorite part of the trip was celebrating my birthday at the Crystal Palace while watching the fireworks in Magic Kingdom. I also enjoyed going shopping at Disney Springs. Good luck for the rest of your senior year.
Hey guys, my name is Diamond Jordan and I'm from the class of 2018. Based on my experience on the senior trip to Disney World, I'm here to let you guys know that it is amazing. Freedom plus your friends plus Disney World automatically equals a ton of fun. From hopping to the various parks, eating at nice restaurants, shopping down at Disney Springs, it is just overall worthwhile. If you guys are given the opportunity to go, I highly recommend that you take advantage of it. It is worth the investment money-wise, because at the end of the day, the memories that you make on the trip will last you a lifetime. Good luck, seniors, and hang in there. You guys got this.